Have you ever wanted something that was so clear in your mind that you could taste it?
You mean like human flesh?
Sort of. It's a feeling like a rumbling in your gut that you could finally be faced with a billion needy faces. I guess what I mean to say is, for the first time in my life, I might have to be ready for this. Ready to be the one who's leading from the front. Gotta come into my own. Gotta come into my throne. Gotta take charge and defend my only home. And although I kind of feel unsteady now, I need to be ready for this. Have you ever felt like you're willing to die to save the people of your city?
By die, do you mean use my teeth to rip flesh apart?
That's a start, 'cause right now we need a leader, and it seems to me that destiny has picked me to be that, if you'll permit me. So who's with me? Wouldn't it be super to see more of hell? Join up now if you like travel. Come on, boys, hop in the saddle. A lot of sights to see en route to my hotel, not to mention the camaraderie. Yes, sirree, you'll form life-changing friendships with the folks along the way.
And feast on all the angels you can eat.
Okay.
Great!
It's time now to act. They're on the attack. When they move to strike, we will fight, fighting back. We'll follow your lead. We're eager to feed. We'll sharpen our teeth for the heavenly feast. From this moment on, you can count
Hello, 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 everybody. How's everyone doing tonight? Hope you all having a wonderful Wednesday evening, and I hope you all having a wonderful week so far. Tonight, we're going to be jumping back into some Destiny 2. I missed out on the weekly reset yesterday because I was a bit busy. I do apologize about that. But we're going to jump in tonight, and we're going to jump in with the weekly reset and have some fun, I guess. I know there's like a cutscene and whatnot. So yeah. We'll go ahead, jump in, and see what all happens. So without further ado, launch up D2, and to get ready for some fun times tonight, I guess. Double Nightfall rewards, whoa! Captain Jacobson salutes me. No way. It's crazy. Hazard pay, breezy. Anything I really care about? Not exactly. To the helm! Sure, sound is up. I know I turned down dialogue the other day. Just messing around. Because when the fuck don't I? Oh yeah, also, Rog.
Remember to wear gloves when touching Captain Jacobson. His toxin excretions are necrotizing.
So they are, they say. So they are. Alright. What you got for me, Failsafe?
Hello again, Captain. We have an interesting metaphysical task ahead of us today. As I understand it, years ago, Osiris rescued the Saint unit we are familiar with from a Vex simulation.
Yes.
In doing so, he created a paradox. The Saint unit is alive with us now, but simultaneously dead within the Vex network.
Technically, yes.
The databanks of that deceased Saint unit are filled with information. Information I believe I can use to locate the conductor.
The thing is, Saint Unit will have to download the memories of his other self,
Ugh.
experience years of suffering, his own death. It'll be kind of awful. And he hasn't really been in a good place lately. You know?
But the conductor must be confronted. I'm sure Saint Unit will understand.
Won't he?
Imagine being confronted with your own dead body and having to download said memories from said body, having to relive your own death. How would that make you feel? Not great, I would imagine. That's just my opinion, though. Failsafe greets you cheerfully. Hello again, Captain, she says. We have an interesting metaphysical task ahead of us today. She is only happy to explain. She is only too happy to explain. Years ago, Osiris rescued the Saint unit we are familiar with from a Vex simulation. In doing so, he created a paradox. The Saint unit is alive and with us now, but simultaneously dead within the Vex network. The databanks of the dead Saint 14 hold the data Failsafe needs to locate the conductor's coordinates. But the only way to access that data is for Saint 14 to interface with it himself. Saint Unit will have to download the memories of his other self, experiencing years of suffering, his own death, Failsafe says. Clearly worried, but the conductor must be confronted. I'm sure Saint Unit will understand. Won't he? Explore the sunken cavern on Nessus and defeat the Vex who holds the code Failsafe requires. Proximity sensor alert. To the sunken caverns, I guess one might say. Da-da-da-dun. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. Dun, dun, dun. Beep, boop. Nyum. Hold that. Message awaits you in the helm. I can't wait for this. Back to the helm. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, hi. Oh, he's an approach. So, I guess we're approaching. Hi, Osiris.
Guardian, Osiris, Ikora and I have made a plan. We can use what we know about the Veil and the Vexnet.
The Veil? Why would you need to...
We will go to my tomb, in the timeline where I died fighting the Vex. My true death.
when you were taken from me?
Yes. I can use the memories of that Saint 14. My memories.
I remember when the Vex killed my crew. Those memories will haunt me forever.
Failsafe?
I mean, it's not so bad. Except for the horrors.
Yes. Everything I learned, everything I did. I fought the Vex for many, many years.
I remember.
Ikora thinks we can use the data to find this conductor and secure the Echo.
No. I won't. We can find another way. Failsafe.
It must be done. So I will do it. Ikora told me I was once the Vex's greatest opponent. She said I should remind them.
Oh boy.
I need to think. This can't be the only path left to us.
The Saint unit has already made up his mind.
He needs you right now? You know he can't do it without you, right?
Enter the Vex network with Saint in the mission Shell on Nessus. Oh boy. Let's pause the music for a moment and we'll turn up the music on here. We'll enjoy this. Access the Vex network to find a simulated version of the Dark Future on Nessus and break through the final layer. Mission Shell.
Saint will join us shortly. We seek access to his tomb.
We are grave robbing.
That is one way of putting it.
I don't like putting it like
the
that.
interim Saint unit is still VexNet. Their memory core is a back channel into the network.
Saint must understand there are no lesser versions. Only expressive tessellations of what could be. And facing his death again is the cost of that revelation. Well, so be it.
Just very nonchalant about it. Okay, Osiris.
Nessus reshapes itself around this Vex fluid. Soon, we will hardly recognize it. The Infinite Forest was on Mercury. How do we reach it from here?
Access here is somewhat like an archive, imprinted into the magnetic field of Nessus.
The Vex used Nessus for defunct digital storage. They kept trying to plug me into it. And wow, is exposing me to their connection protocols going to backfire? They should have predicted that.
What did you mean about the data here being defunct?
The Guardian pulled you from a point before your death to a point after it. To the Vex, that temporal event is a defunct anomaly now, non-existent within this timeline. So it is kept here, stored in Nessus's memory.
The details that separate him and I, if they fade away, will I be his shadow? Or will he be mine?
I can't answer that for you. You're you. Were you less you before today? I tore open time for you.
I suppose.
Breach.
They will react to our attempt to breach the tomb.
Yes, they're doing that now.
These are so divisive, Vex. What the fuck? I guess they're kind of just archived ones.
This is exactly as complex as I anticipated. I'm almost in.
Thank you, heal clip. Archived wyverns. Y'all didn't exist at this point.
I'm in.
Now to learn of the man I was, and will be.
Back into the Infinite Forest.
Osiris, why did they keep my body?
Respect. They honor you with a perfect preservation. There's no replacing you, Saint. Even the Vex recognize that.
The Vex are very meticulous. But also weirdly sentimental.
Tomb of Saint 14. The saint we found in Curse of Osiris.
There.
Wait. When I searched for you in the Infinite Forest, I saw this again and again. You, entombed. Taken away from me. Perhaps forever. When finally I found you, I thought I would never have to see it again.
I am here, Osiris. You told me that I am real.
So is he. Do it. Remember the Vex. But also how much I loved you in that timeline, too. Saint!
I see it. I tear through the Vex. They cannot stand against me. They hesitate. They are afraid of me. Oh. Then Geppetto is hurt. I try to protect her, but I am too late. I pull a Minotaur apart with my bare hands. But soon, I fall. The Vex approach. They are lifting me up. I lose my senses. I cannot feel my body. My vision blinks in and out.
Stop. Please.
I am on this slab, but I have one final feeling. A memory of us. Together. I am bringing you tea. I watch you take a sip. It is too hot, but you smile. That is my last thought. My phoenix. Oh. Oh. I am gone. But no, here I am. With both of you. I am Saint 14. The conductor cannot hide from me anymore. Failsafe!
I have the coordinates, Saint Unit.
Good luck.
Then let's confront.
Saint Unit, Captain, I have achieved coordinate lock. I'm rerouting the conductor's radiolaria flow to this location.
Goodbye, old friend. I don't know when we'll see again. I don't know if we'll ever return to this gravesite after this. Maybe one day we will. Maybe.
So, hey, while redirecting the conductor to you, they were real in there. I pulled some other Vex along, and you're surrounded. Maybe we can reason with them?
Doubtful.
Guardian, reason them with the big guns. I will protect Osiris until the way is clear.
Captain, I am patching in cover. Eyes up.
Holy shit. Prismatic bitch! Where'd you go? Oh, hey, this music is the old, Osiris music.
Violence succeeded where
But
diplomacy
diplomacy
failed.
fails.
And I got that pesky pump door open before the Vex cut our connection. You have a clear path to the conductor.
Excellent work, fail-safe. Now it is us telling them what to do.
Let me make sure my helmet is off in non-combat zones. It is. Let's go. Below radial area shifts
The
ground,
conductor's
quaking the
signal
ground.
approaches. Nessus groans under the yoke of its new cultivator.
Let us see if they can produce answers or only questions.
Planetary core. This is really fucking pretty. I feel like I'm not even on Nessus anymore.
Lakshmi?
Oh, hi.
Is a facsimile its archetype? No, I am Maya Sandrash. But we have already met.
Sundarish. So this is what happened to you after Neomuna. After your experiments with the Veil.
I know what you can do with the Echo of Command. I will not allow you to raise an army of Vex.
I'm doing what I've been called to do.
The Vex called to you.
Humanity called to me. The collapse, the Black Fleet is finished. Now we can look back to what we've lost. Radiolaria is the means to this end. It represents the smallest unit of consciousness. A trillion formless minds, notes in a symphony of thought. Each one begging for direction, for a conductor. Nessus will be converted. The radiolaria I command will be spread throughout the system. I will deliver us a golden age. And if you stand in the way of progress, I will break you down into more compliant elements.
We are not your Vex.
You will be.
Get us out of here, now!
Son of a bitch. How fucking dare. Who said you could just do that, huh? deliver us into a new golden age. Please. I haven't heard that a million times.
I'll keep fighting for the city.
Maya Sandaresh, risen from the Vax network. She has Lakshmi's face. Osiris tells me it must be a mask she feels comfortable wearing. Well, it did not comfort me. And today was already filled with ghosts of the past. Guardian, before I claimed the memories of the other me, I was afraid. I was already filled with doubt, and I thought I might lose myself. But as his thoughts merged with mine, it was as though I lived through his centuries of struggle. And my feelings, our feelings, were in perfect harmony. And suddenly, all questions the conductor put in my mind were answered. It does not matter if I am the real saint or the true saint. Every me is me. So,
hell yeah.
when Maya tried to command me again, I used my truth to push her away. But she still forced me to my knees. She is growing stronger. We must return to stop her, but she has blocked our access. Failsafe is working on a way through. And when she finds it, I will be ready.
We will force her. Saint 14 stands in the hangar, tall and proud, his voice strong. Maya Sundaresh, risen from the Vex network, he says, shaking his head. Saint recognized Lakshmi 2's face, though Osiris explained to him it is just a mask Maya feels comfortable wearing. Saint shivers at the thought. He tells you that he thought his personality might be lost completely when he accessed the memories of his other self. But as his thoughts merged with mine, and it was as though I lived through his centuries of struggle, he says, and suddenly, all questions the conductor put in my mind were answered. It does not matter if I am the real saint or the true saint, he exclaimed. Every me is me. Fully self-realized, when Maya attempted to command Saint again, he was able to resist. But still, she forced me to my knees, he snarls. She is growing stronger. Failsafe is working to re-establish access to Maya's stronghold at the core of Nessus, and when she finds it, I will be ready. Perfect paradox. Dual loader and a trench barrel. Complete the research quest. Dynasty. Hive of Horrors desolate every world in the Sitar system before they come from Set, homeworld of the Qugu. They split the sky above the Great Mountain. Tomb ships and rippers spill from the tear. Endless their assault erode the diminishing might of the United Qugu Armada. Tequal commands all the remaining Qugu fighters in one massive fleet. Thousands of warcraft concentrate on Set's planetary defensive installations to secure their sacred mountain groves. It was enough to deter a frontal assault, enough to protect the final stages of Set's evacuation. Hive and Qugu battlegrounds skirmish just outside Set's Cutterman line. Just outside the range of hundreds of ground-based rail cannons, Tequal maneuvers the Quugu fleet to prod at Hive flanks without advancing on them. They must be cautious not to overcommit and be enveloped by the throng of the Hive ships emerging from the tear. They want to draw the Hive outward from the planet to deter to scatter, before folding back to the safety of their own defensive installations. Larger destroyers exchange heavy fire with tomb ships. Swarms of Hive Ripper chase dancing Quugu murmurations that beam searing fusion energy and twisting displays. It is a distraction, distracting spectacle that will not last. Below the blockade of war vessels, Quugu arc ships gouge acres of grove lands from the surface of Set, lifting their sacred soil and ferrying it to the other side of the planet to await escort from danger. They prepare to journey to the last remaining gate, one that will take the Quugu to a new star. Tequal manipulates tendrils with their command sleeve and watches large craft and individual combat sleeve pilots fly in tandem. Tequal lives their experiences from the frenzy of battle to the deadened hopelessness of silence. They feel a warship buckling under Axion bombardment and focus their intent upon its battle group. Weaving combat sleeve fighters and shield drones between the warship and severing aggressing tomb ships, Tequal projects their presence through the combat sleeves of a dead captain and leads a squadron on a counter run against incoming Hive Rippers. They assess the balance as the warship shifts deeper into the safety of their murmurations, to be replaced by fresher guns from the interior fleet. Why do they not commit their entire force? Jingana asks impatiently, in concert with Tequal. Their ship poised near the center of the command fleet. They must know by now their numbers can overwhelm our installations. They do not attack. They do not have to. They lay wait traps to bleed us. Are you so eager? Tequal feels Jingana's thirst for vengeance. We defend the groves. And sacrifice Set? Jingana's bitterness furrows Tequal's beak. I feel them dying, too. Tequal lets the battle fade from their eyes and looks to the distant arc ships collecting groves on Set. I once thought I was destined to avert this doom, but I mistook that guidance. It was only meant to prepare us for it. Tequal impresses this perspective onto Jingana through the Will Weaver. Victory is never a singular meaning. Set will burn. The Quugu may continue together. If we press now, Jingana pushes back, eyeing the growing reserve of Hive ships slipping through the tear. Implode the Omen as we did above. A Hive flagship breaches the tear, a circlet of bleached white bones, shaped by death and cunning. The strange ship moves to settle high above the mountains of Set. Tomb ships change course to buffer its advance into the atmosphere as runes of jade flames burst around them, dissolving into obfuscating smoke. Quugu planetary rail cannons open fire, shredding any tomb ships bold enough to skirt the atmosphere and position themselves between their flagship and Set. Amidst the destruction, the Hive flagship begins amassing a singularity of soulfire at its hollow center. In the chaos between rail cannon volleys, Tequal sees a break in the tomb ship lines and directs hundreds of combat sleeves through the opening like a fusion sphere. The ring ship releases legions of Rippers, and their forces become entangled in battle, but enough of an opening is held to maneuver the Armada's right flank into a gap like a fulcrum. Tequal applies pressure. Hails of fusion beams energy trade blows with a storm of Axion projectiles raining from the enemy ships. When evenly matched in numbers, Tequal's superior tactics pick the Hive forces apart. Their efforts pry the defensive Hive lines open wide enough for Quugu rail cannons to thread shots at the circlet-shaped flagship. Tequal directs a command group to plunge below the Hive ships, pivot and surge upwards through the center to sever them from the reinforcements. They can isolate the flagship, hold it within range of their rail cannons for only a few minutes. It can be easy enough to bring down and halt the assault. For a moment, this idea holds true. The Hive forces are bisected, their reinforcements rout and scatter as tomb ships fall to Set's vengeful rail cannon fire. Tequal is careful to keep their most distant ships close enough to recall to the main fleet, should the Hive... excuse me. Excuse me. It's careful to keep their most distant ships close enough to recall to the main fleet should the Hive turn and counter. The Hive flagship detonates its collected soulfire without warning, sending a shockwave through its own ships. The Kugu fleet and the planet Set, hundreds of ships are lost in the wave, Hive and Kugu alike. While those that remain intact struggle to repower their systems, on the surface of Set, the mountain quakes. Great slabs of encrusted stone slow from its side and crash into the sacred death groves below, burying the defensive installations and last few Ark ships still diligently working to save their ancestral grounds. As dust settles, the mountain shows a new face of deep black skin, with carved trenches of resonating energy. A pulse of blast from the mountain's base, razing the surrounding landscapes and decimating the heart of the Kugu civilization. The thing the Hive had torn from the mountain groans as it slowly lifts into the sky, rising to meet the Hive flagship. Tikwal wrestles order back to the fleet and reconsolidates their forces, assuming direct control of the entire battle groups where necessary. The sight of Set's upended crust burns into Tikwal's memory. Gaps in the fleet meet Tikwal with their absence. The silence from the surface washes over them. Tikwal realizes they no longer feel Jagana. The old lonely fear trickles between beats of silence. The invasion advances towards the rising dark pyramid that was once the mountain. They blare roaring jubilations from their ships, howling at the desecration of the Kugu mountain. As the Hive descend upon Set, Tikwal orders a retreat. Frozen in extinguished fear, in the silent scream of sacrilegious abandonment in the paralytic end, the Kugu leave what remains of Set to the Hive. So they uncovered a pyramid ship. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
We do not stand atop the walls to be above others.
Echoes Act 2 complete. Failsafe will contact you when Act 3 begins. The conductor has been revealed to be Maya Sundaresh, a Golden Age scientist long trapped in the Vex network. She wields the Echo of Command, an object of incredible power created by the Witness's death. Unless she is stopped, she will use it to spread radiolaria throughout the Sol system, transforming all into her willing Vex. Wow. A ghost shell. That I already had.
Honor their words.
It's a pretty ghost shell, though, because it has a lotus flower on it. Hi, Crow.
Everyone over here.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
A transaction to make a Guardian? So close to being able to reset Rahul.
Checking now.
We now have to figure out where the hell this one is. So it doesn't give us any information. But I do wonder. Oh boy. So I guess we're going to be going in and trying to find it in Vex battle in the battlegrounds. Okay. Back to Vex battlegrounds, I guess. It's fine. Because it's apparently a Vex Hydra or a Minotaur or something like that.
Eververse trades in goods we feel enhance a Guardian's journey.
Battlegrounds echoes.
Hi again, Guardian.
Zoom. The sister.
Sandresh thinks we cannot stop her plans for the Radiolaria. Ha! Well, she is wrong.
House Dusk is scrambling to retrieve Vex intel.
Didn't mean to throw that.
Put a stop to it.
Retrieving fallen intelligence will allow me to disengage their barrier.
Sound effects are up too high. Okay. Ow. Let's see the specimen was located. Research specimen detected. Where? Not showing up now. Hold that.
We must confront the possibility that the Fallen will acquire the Echo. But it is troubling to imagine the Vex in their hands.
Or the Fallen in the hands of the Conductor.
Breach.
The Vex are mobilizing on your position.
What the fuck? Wyverns. Hi there. Down we go, I guess. Open up!
That fallen captain is retreating. They are scared. This is how we find the conductor. Be as relentless on the hunt as a pigeon searching for millet.
Which is to
Rock
say,
Center's going off.
continue making your way deeper, Guardian.
Rock Center is saying going farther away from it. Hang on. Here it is. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum ba-dum. You son of a bitch.
The Fallen have released the Vex Hydra. Please continue your path of destruction.
I will. Bitch. Dun 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 dun. Hey, look, another perfect
Surprised the Kell of
paradox.
House Light has not taken an interest in our activities here. His knowledge as a splicer would be welcome.
Mithrax is unwell. He tries to hide it, but I can see. I do not want him to put his life at risk for us. With you, me, Ikora, Failsafe, we have all we need to stand against the Conductor and her Vax.
Sure, Saint, if that's what you want to call this, I guess. Another Eververse engram. Da-dum. Eververse engram. Da-dum. Dun, dun. Da-dum. Radiolite specimen. A radiolite specimen. Badum. Badum. Riveted Majesty Shell. Nothing listen by. Who's alive? It's all. Within this town. Radiolite. Oh, we have that thing. You place the new specimen in one of Failsafe's research bays. Oh, this looks like a good one, Captain. I would like to extend my gratitude to you for your continued participation in our shared project. Failsafe voice turns wistful. If only the helm had enough space for us to keep going forever. Sidearm or auto rifle final blows. Specimen is a Vex weapon of some kind. However, it is as yet impossible to pinpoint what kind of Vex wielded it. Defeat combatants with sidearms or auto rifles to narrow down. Defeating other Guardians grants bonus progress. Ooh, another pulse rifle. Damn. Okay, shit. It's another way around. It's crazy noisy. The town. Put it in Sunshot. Eyes in the memory, it's another way around this crazy, noisy, bizarre town. Let's listen.
The research on Yomuna's Vale facility is complete. As the report is lengthy, I will summarize. Maya Sandarish and Chioma Essie were a married pair of researchers in the Golden Age. Their work often touched on the Vex. They found an object on Neptune that whispered to Maya in her own voice. That artifact, the Veil, is of the darkness, as the Traveler is of the light. Maya grew obsessed with it. Chioma grew afraid. In her compulsion to study the Veil, Maya took no heed of any risks or of Chioma's doubts. Humans under her command died. Exominds were wiped. Maya wanted a chorus that could channel the power of the Veil. And to control that chorus, she built an imprint of herself named Lakshmi. Soon afterwards, Maya entered the Vex network. She left no trace. Chioma exiled Lakshmi, shut down all Veil research, and redacted it from Neomuna's history. In a final act, Chioma entered the network herself. Other Mayas and Chiomas were already inside, simulated hundreds of times by the Vex. It's possible that the Echo brought many Mayas together into the Conductor. Or perhaps only the first. There is no way to know which, if any, directed the Conductor's actions. But it would be folly to underestimate any Maya Sandaresh.
Oh boy. Glass house. There's still quite a bit. There's 3 more radio broadcasts. I love how it says complete excision on Grandmaster difficulty, even though I definitely didn't fucking do that. I want to get Iconoclast. This probably won't fucking happen though. Because that requires people to actually raid, and nobody wants to raid right now. Like, at all. I don't really have a need for anything. How many of the pulse rifles did I just get this week? Oh, I only got 2. I thought I had 3. Weird. Oh well. Lore. This talks about Chioma and Maya. Okay. Bam. Bam. Aeon Swift. More like fuck you. Frenzy Enlightened Action. About to unlock the Red Death Catalyst there. High stat echo armor. Whoa! Recovery and intellect based. No thanks. Boom, boom, boom. Da 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 dun. Do I have a key? I do not. Thought I had an excision key. Da-da-dum. Star-crossed. Da-da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. I have 4. What do I want? I only have 1 fusion. 3 of the shotgun. And 2 of the sword. I think if we take another shotgun, even though I don't think the shotgun's great. All the challenges. Read that. Traveler's Valor.
Reinforcements are already en route. Brace yourself.
Witness. Pretty certain that can just be auto rifles too. Okay. Gavastov!
One more push. You got him.
One more push, you've got them. So fantasy. It was by the gods, so now eins, zwei, drei. So now eins, zwei, drei. Not dem Eis, zwei, drei. Synchronize, so now eins, zwei, drei. You know, make me stay strong. I can't wait. It exists within this. Ow. It's your pity. Life. Promise. I truly believe it somewhere deep down. You only came to hide. You are the real coward.
Brace yourself. This is their last assault.
Brace yourself. You're red. Not meant for you. Your chains are showing, Guardian. No more dark. I missed all those shots and I'm upset. Whoa! An Ergo sword.
Well, that was enjoyable to watch. Very brutal, very efficient. I'd expect nothing less.
Maybe you'd like a closer demonstration.
Perfect.
Will it be you
lightning
that finally puts
frame.
me down forever, little bird? I think you'd miss me. I think you'd always wonder.
Wonder what?
What you didn't catch me doing.
Come to me, pawn. How about no? The once great machine. Everything you care for. You will do no such thing.
Though the Witness's blight is prolific, the Traveler arms you to purge it.
The darkness is mine!
There's more work to be done. The Traveler won't be healed overnight.
We are fortunate the great machine still lives. We must do everything in our power to protect this gift.
Meant for me and the Elixir, not scum like you. Does not matter. Can't. Yo. Mow, mow, mow. Feather.
We have multiple enemies inbound to your position, Guardian.
I missed. I missed again. I didn't miss that time. I missed that time. Oh. Back! Stop running from me, asshat. Whoa, an exotic.
Detecting multiple waves of reinforcements inbound on your position.
Detecting multiple waves. Oh no. Da 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 dum. Boom boom. Oh.
The corruption left in the witness's wake spreads in these brambles. A powerful source of light can eradicate them.
Back up the hill. The hill. No, not where I wanted this to go. Motherfucker. Took too long. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Bum. No, don't roll back down the fucking hill. There we go.
There's much work left to do to heal the Traveler. This blight will take years to fully purge.
My legions will take fire to every square inch of the Blight, day and night, until there is nothing left of the Witness. Not even a memory.
I murdered him. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, ow, that fucking hurt. Fucking readjusted my leg and actually just Charlie horsed myself. Ow. Triangle shapes. That's easy.
You've got a wave of enemy reinforcements coming your way. Reload and refocus.
Reload. Refocus. Dun 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 dun.
Though the Witness's blight is prolific, the Traveler arms you to purge it.
Easy.
There's more work to be done. The Traveler won't be healed overnight.
We are fortunate the great machine still lives. We must do everything in our power to protect this gift.
There we go. Arcus solar pile blows. Oh, it's a good thing I'm already using solar. Fucking boom.
Shaktan Keoshin. Kinoka Hevin.
Little bit more till tier 3. Or I guess tier 4. Shit. Or how about no? Rusted doorway.
Dai Shekteo. Sita Kapuk. Kogas tu Kesa Kiesovaniki.
The enemy has nothing else in reserve. This is it. All or nothing.
Nothing else in reserve, you say? Whoa! Ah, shit. Finished on my drink.
Choco on Singe Kate Singe. Ho Golje Buo.
Shit. whole new place with a brand new attitude. Jamal. Double kill. Shit. Ow. Bit the inside of my fucking mouth.
The Traveler's wounds heal as the Witness's blight is pushed back. Such a feat gives me hope for the reclamation of Torobatl. Is that your end goal, Empress? Sol has many worlds, and I would be glad to have you stay rather than wage war over old losses.
Hard, heavy attack.
It is a matter of pride. I'm sure other emperors of the past would have said the same, but I also don't see them here. I see someone who was more than her pride. Regardless, I'll be by your side, wherever the fight takes you.
The Traveler is infested with these blighted brambles. We must purge them in the light.
I'm going to interview the bramble. Up inside.
As Mizrax says, the light provides. I use what is offered to purge the corruption. You've done everything you can to purge the blight, and will continue to fight it wherever it emerges.
It is true. The warrior's duty is never done, and vigilance is the price we must pay for peace. But a price we will pay gladly.
Up the hill, thank you very much. Thank you. Up.
It'll take a while to purge all the blight from the Pale Heart, but this task is merely great, not insurmountable.
House Light stands with you, Micah, in devoting to the cause of healing the Great Machine. Together, we will end this plague.
Boats. Chance of any Pale Heart chest. And I've not got a single fucking one yet. Oh. No, I don't know why I'm so tired already. I think this one exotic may be enough to get me to be able to reset. Maybe. Rahul?
What cipher is this?
I'm at 850. Okay. I don't really care what I get. Discipline armor. Whoa. Reset rank. Okay, so I reset my rank with fucking Rahul. The 8.
Speak to me not of the darkness. I want no part.
Rewind precision. No, you, Lastel. That is 100% not true of me.
Hi there.
Damn, what the fuck kind of shit is this? No, that's not a very good Starrold Celestial IMO.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi again, Guardian.
Good to have you back. Farewell.
Okay, I reset my rank, so what?
Hello,
How
Guardian. Welcome.
How am I supposed to get this one? Oh, okay. The novel description. So if I like pull out a Exotic engram like this. And then, boom. That gets, what the fuck? Okay, weird, but go off, I guess. Proves Ascension and Tempest Strike. There's bouncing explosive at nearby targets and dead jolts. Three of these fucking seeds, and I don't know if I can do anything with them. I believe this means I should be able to get all of the ones. Titan's plenty of exotics.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
Wishful ignorance. Postmaster almost out of space. Whoa!
Checking now.
Whoosh. Shit.
Check.
Who the fuck just died in front of me?
Received.
Technically still need to get my warlock up. Just has to be solar arc damage, right? I can't do it on this character. Unless... I don't have failsafe here. No, will do though. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Da 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 dun. Da 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 dun. Da 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 dun 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 dun. Boom ba dum. Ba da da. Ba ba ba. Do all these.
Guardian, be alert. I sense loosened hives swarming to your location. Too many to just be from Luzaku's brood.
Are they coming to help?
That is unlikely.
Then let's see if we can find out what they're up to. I think Mara's right. The loosened hive are setting up to attack the tower. We need to get down there.
Heads up. I've spotted some loosened hive crossing the mountain. It looks like they're on the move, same direction we are.
Mara spotted them too. Headed to the tower. You and Cade be careful out there.
See if you can intercept them, Guardian. The last thing we need is hive light bearers catching us in a pincer.
Oh, no. Son of a bitch. I should have mantled that. Oh, how rude. Shit. Oh, I blew myself up. Fuck. Explosive light for the win.
Figures. Savathun waited until we were down to kick us.
Isn't that the prevailing style, my sweet flappable friend? At least it's my style.
What the hell do you think you're doing? The entire universe is at stake. Why are your people attacking us?
Why indeed? Maybe you should ponder that little riddle a bit more. Let it roll around in your pretty little skulls. There's more than existence at stake within the Traveler. I'm sure you've so many guesses as to what my motives could be.
shit. Son of a bitch. I jumped off the map, smile. Fire a gun at me, please. That was a moth that I didn't see.
Look at you, Guardian, brimming with light and dark, like an overflowing teacup. Not so long ago, some would have called that heretical.
That's enough. We're trying to heal the Traveler. If we lose, so do you.
If my little army is enough to stop you from winning your fight, do you really think you have a chance against something like the Black Fleet?
You think you're helping us?
Oh, I've always been helping us. But I'll admit, this little contingency is a tad more selfish than I've let on. Don't worry. We're almost done here.
We don't have time for your games.
Oh, that's all this is, Crow. A game of moving pieces and pretty shapes. But I'm looking beyond this one. Setting the pieces for the next with great anticipation. Welcome to the end, Guardian. Show me how you're going to stop it.
Go away, Savathun. Shit. Fuck. I just need to pick up a solar orb. Technically, I need a lot more than just a solar orb. Oops. This is taking me longer because I'm falling asleep. Whoops. Eat. There we go. Fuck. That's a little awkward.
Not bad, but not good enough. Not yet, anyway.
Not good enough.
I'll be watching.
Damn. You get in my
Lucent
chest?
Hive are falling back from the tower, regrouping. Savathun's brood are going to dig into the Traveler like ticks. We can't fight two wars at once, not in our state.
Leave the Witch Queen to me. I have a suspicion about what game she's at, and we can't let it distract us.
But you're sure you've got this?
The Guardian and I can dispense with Savathun's brood. Right now, the Vanguard needs you.
If anything changes, you know I'm here.
I know.
Suppressor grenades! Woo! Oh. But I need consecration. Consecration is what I need and what I desire. Alright, well, we're not gonna do any more of that tonight because it is getting pretty late. So I think we're gonna actually go ahead and end here. We've almost been going for about 3 hours, so now it's a little bit shorter tonight, but yeah. I'm off again on Friday though, so hopefully, cross my fingers, we will be able to jump back in with some more Final Fantasy and whatnot, and get some more stuff done there. But yes, if you do want to keep up with everything I do, go ahead and follow me on Twitter or join my Discord. Very active in both those areas. But other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night, day, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated. And I will catch you all again next time. Have a wonderful rest of your night, guys. Whoever you decide to head off to tonight, hope you show that person all love, support, positivity that you show here. And I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye. Bye.